So for group 2, our facilitators are GEG Delhi West, Amit sir, Meena ma'am and Nidhi ma'am. So our today's mentor is Meena ma'am. So Meena ma'am is Google certified trainer. She is a co-leader for GEG Delhi West as well. And as in first session we have told that all three are from mathematics background. All three are from mathematics. So Meena ma'am, I'll just request you to take over from here.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry for the technical glitch. I hope you all can see my screen now. Is it visible to all?
Yes, it is now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm a Google certified trainer and co-leader of GG Delhi West. Just a quick recap, whatever we have done last time. We have got the introduction of the program and we came to know about global Google for Education communities. And we have taken the overview of the Google Workspace for education tools. Two topics we have covered last time, digital citizenship and Google Drive. And today's agenda is Google Docs and slides. Two topics we will cover. As much I know, you all are, most of you are already using the Google tool. First topic of today is Google Docs. Let me just interactive because I know most of all are already using the tools. Let me just ask a question. What is Google Docs? If you can unmute or you can write on the chat box, Hema ma'am will see.
It's a document that we can share where we can write at the same time all our wherever we have shared with our teammates. They can also on the same time they can also edit.
Thank you. Very appropriate. This is a document which we can create, added directly from the Chrome browser. This is basically in the form of a Google. From where we can open Google Docs.
From the waffle,
9 dots. Waffle.
yes, we have the option for Drive if you want to directly create it on Drive, and then on Drive we have a plus button wherein we can choose what we have to create new.
Yes. Any other? The four
I think we can directly
Yes.
type doc.new in the address
Yes,
bar
if we
to
want to open a new documents, we can open directly from the Chrome browser also. There are basically four ways. First is from the waffle itself, 9 dots, whatever you call it. And from the drive also, we can open. And from the Chrome browser directly, we can docs.google.com. Our interface will open. We will just try after some slides. And we can directly create a new one, typing docs.new, as ma'am said. Four ways to open a doc. What are the different features of Google Docs? Some of you already told some. If someone wants to add in that. Any other feature? 2-3 features are already shared when ma'am has described Google Docs. Okay, let us just discuss quickly. We create and edit documents. We can do real-time collaboration, as ma'am already has said. We can see version history. Whatever our collaborator is doing at his or her place, we can see that version history we can save. It is automatically saved. We need not to click on any button. That is the beauty of Google Tools. We can upload our Microsoft Office files from the laptop itself, browser. We can work offline also if we choose so. These are the main features so that we like Google Docs. Okay. Just some things from here in the slides. We will directly go to the demo. When we open this app, we will see this type of interface. Plus button for the new document. And these were some templates. And below that, we will see our own created documents. This is the interface. You all must be familiar. And In the waffle, we see like this, docs, docs logo. We must remember what kind of logo is it. We can start with template, whatever templates are provided by Google. We our own document from anytime, anywhere in the world. We just need to know our Google account, and we can open our documents from anywhere we are there. Share, we can share with anyone, add it in real time, chat and comment. Search option available for docs. We from here itself, where in Google app, if we are missing something, title and everything, we can type here on the search and we can search from there document we are searching. And we can do more with the extension. If we add some add-ons extension in the Google Docs, then we can do some more. In advanced feature, we are going to restrict ourselves in GC level 1 exam. You can explore yourself. Doc, we will do it in real time. We can work asynchronously on the Google Docs. Whoever is collaborating, they can do own place. We will open the Google Doc, and on the top we will see share button, and we will share from there. We will like do all in demo itself. We can invite a collaborator, or we can share as a viewer also. Editing options. I hope you all must be aware of the interface of the Google Docs. On the top, we will see the menu bar. These are menus. We can work on the Google Docs, and some of the tools from here, very regularly using tools, are below here. That is called toolbar. And we will directly go into this in demo itself. Just a quick recall, whatever we are going to do directly in demo. We can search and organize Google Docs in folder. It is always recommended whenever we create docs, we will give into it and we will organize. Suppose I am teaching 3-4 classes. So for different classes, I have created different folders. So it is better to keep document of each class in one folder so that I can search for it later on in a nice way. Checklist we will do. Let us go directly to the demo. Here is my drive. I am opening a docs from the drive itself. Let me just click on new. Google Docs. I'm clicking it. What will be the first task I should do? Anyone, please? Be interactive.
Name
the docs. It is always advisable. Just name the document so that we can search it later on wherever required. I have named it demo doc. You can see this is the new interface of the Google Docs. And you can see tab. We can create tab here directly from the document. Let me just tell again, whosoever is watching it first time. This one, file, edit, view, insert, format, tool, extension. These are menu bars. See more tools under this for editing, for viewing, inserting, for formatting, tools, different kind of citation, voice typing you will find here, and extension. I am just saying to you about add-ons. I have already created a Hypatia create for maths. And if anytime you want any help, Google itself provide here. You can just click on help and you can see docs help. Training is also provided. If you want to explore more, you can come here. Okay, let me just type something. Let me just create the outline. Suppose I want to teach. Can you see lobster? By default, what is the font style in the docs? If you can tell me.
It's lobster.
No, by default. This is not by default.
By default, it's Arial.
By default. And what is the font size by default?
11. Around 11.
11.
Lobster and 14 is coming because I have fixed up this for my all documents. I will tell you just. how it is done. Suppose I want to catch another font. Let me just first delete it. Just tell you how you can fix a particular, generally what happens when we want to create our docs, we want a particular style and particular font size for our document. So we can keep that. Suppose I am choosing Cambria, and I am keeping this as suppose 12. Now I want this style to be fixed for all my dogs. What I have to do, I have to come here. Can you see in this tool, normal text is done. I will just click here and come down in options. Soon as I have reached here in option, you can see save as my default style. First is this. Or in any case, use my default styles. Whatever I have already fixed, it will use that. But right now I want to fix. So I am fixing it. I will request everyone to mute. There is a hazy noise in the background. Namita ma, this is my default style now. Cambria and 12. Let me just write now. Suppose I want to create a document on synthesis. I'm simply writing photosynthesis, definition, okay, process, and something more, say MCQs, assignment. We can add like this. And now how I can bring this in tabs. First of all, I want photosynthesis to be title. I will choose photosynthesis, come to here. By default, it is normal text, but I am choosing here title. You can see by default, lobster was chosen. So it is taking in lobster itself because it was chosen earlier. Photosynthesis, let me just show you. Okay, let me just leave alignment right now. Okay, definition, I want in heading 1. You can see as soon as I am giving importance here, photosynthesis, it reached here. Definition, I have chosen as heading 1, it is here. I am choosing every topic here as the same heading 1. Process, I can choose heading 2 also, but right now I want to give equal importance to these topics. So I'm choosing heading 1. What is the importance for these tabs? Suppose right now this document is of single page, but suppose my document reaches to 15-20 places and this topic reaches to 4th page. How? I will scroll down each and every single, but there is no need if I have these tabs. Whatever I will do, I will go to definition directly from here. You can see my cursor is here now. If I click on MCQ, I will reach to MCQ. So it is a good practice if we are creating a long page document. I hope this is clear to all. Though it is not GC level 1, but we are considering that you all already know much more than that. So we are sharing whatever is useful for our daily life. Okay, so I have created like this. In between, we can something for this. That will become in normal text, if you can see. Whatever I want to type, I can type. Okay. So this is just to choose font size, and how we can manage these tabs, document tabs, or how we want to align. Let me just show here. Alignment is here in the formatting, align and indent. But in the toolbar, you have all such tools which are ready reckoner. You can see here, I want this to be in middle one, in the top first. As soon as let me just show you again. I have coming here on 3 dots. 3 dots, you know already, more feed get in 3 dots always in Google Tools. As I have opened, I can see here the alignment. I want this photosynthesis to be in middle. So I kept my cursor here. I'm clicking on here. Photosynthesis is in between. Or suppose I just want to give it, I just want to write some bullet here. Let me choose just this definition. Again, want the same bullet here. I'm choosing the same one. This is the scroller where I am moving right now. Just to move down in the page, I have to come scroller. Now you can see my 4 headings are getting this bullet point just to keep me remind that these are 4 points. If I want to check this out, I couldn't find it. Is looking beautiful. My main topic is here, and further topic in between that is coming out of that. So I want to keep it aside, and I want to move it to right. So how I will do? One way is just to press space, but the proper good places to indent. You can see the same toolbar here. Right, I am increasing indent. I can increase more. If I want to bring back, I have to just come to this left button and I am decreasing indent. In the same way, I can increase indent of and everything. These are just something for the beautification of the document. Now, let me just tell. By default, page is white and by default, page size is A4. Let me show how you can change. When I click on this file button, when I scroll down it, I will find page setup. I hope you can see. When I click on this page setup, this new pop-up will open. Now it is showing me pages, the whole document I want, or if I want for the particular page, but right now there is a single page, so it is not showing me. I just have to do for whole document. Portrait, I hope you all can understand. Can anyone tell what is the portrait way of a page?
It's a view
Vertical,
where the
Vertical
length is in
alignment.
horizontal.
Vertical.
Yes,
Vertical.
vertical length is larger than the horizontal length, and in landscape, horizontal length is larger than the vertical length. By default, you can see it is A4 and it is white. Anytime if I want to change its size, I can choose from, or even I can customize. I couldn't find here customize, but it was earlier here, but you can anytime try. Okay, the standard pages are now available only. You can choose only. And if we want to change the page color, we are to choose from here. Suppose I want the sky color. And you can see margins pages from the top, bottom, left, right, all sides. It is 2.54. Suppose I want to change it. Let me just keep it. Now it is giving me option. As I have option for font and font size, I have option for my page setup also. If I want to set as default, I can choose from here. My new documents will open like in the same size, in the same color, and with the same margins. It is okay for me. I'm clicking on this. You can see my page setup as required by me. So these are some of the things just to how we can enter the text, how we can choose the font size, and how we can set up the page alignment. Is there any doubt till now? No doubt. Okay. So main things for GC level we are to do is citation, image insertion, and let me just check the slides again. Create and collaborate on a doc. Just go one by one. How we can collaborate? You can see, suppose I have created this document, finalized. Now I share with one of my colleague. So I have to come here on the share button, and it is taking some time. If I want to share it, first of all, I have to change this restricted to anyone with the link. By default, it gives us as a viewer, but if we want as an editor or commentator, we can choose copy the link and share where we want. But if we want to share directly, I can come here. You can see, let me just share it with Hima ma'am. By default, when we click on top, we choose any person on the top. It is by default editor. But suppose if you just want that person just look it and just comment, just suggest edits, don't do it. We can choose commentator anytime. We can choose even viewer also. But for the collaborator, I want just an editor. I can choose this. I want to share with Hema ma'am. If I want, I can type any message with this and I can just click on send and she will get a mail from my site. Okay, this is a demo account, so I'm not allowed to share it. Let me just cancel, but I hope you have understood how we can share with the collaborator. On top, we are to write their email and we can share directly to their email. Otherwise, as a viewer, I can copy this link and share wherever I want. Let me just close it now. This is the sharing part. Let me just show. You can see we can anytime, while real-time collaboration is running on, we can anytime arrange a Google Meet directly from here. Okay. The next topic we are expected to cover in GC level 1 is how we can give feedback, comment, and suggest edits. Yes. You can see on the top itself, this is for the comment. All comments will be shown here, or else we can just come on tools and sorry, let me just check. It is in view. Yes, comments. Hide comment, minimize comment, expand comments. Or you can see on the top here, right now it is in editing mode. That means I can edit. If I am on the document of anyone else, I'm just collaborating, then I can come here myself on suggesting mode. Let me just do how suggesting mode will work. Suppose I want this, not assignment, homework. Can you see? My homework is written here, but assignment is not total deleted. It is just marked here and is coming here. I can state this comment to whomsoever I am collaborating. I can type directly the email of the person here. I can choose from here. So let me just, but again, it will not allow me because it is a domain. Let me just try with some name. Yes, as a commentator, it is allowing me. I am sharing it with the ma'am. Ma'am will see it in the document and ma'am can approve this by clicking on this and cross it. Yes, it is not a good suggest, then she can cross it down. This is just to suggest edits. Directly editing we can do from it. And in viewing mode, we can just click on this. No edits we can do. We are just reading as we will share with our students. So these are the different ways to edit and to share. Version history, I have already shown you. Let me just come here on the file. Version history, name current version. Because I have just created this document, so no earlier version will be seen here. But if it is a collaborative work and we are working on it for 3-4 days, then we could be able to see each and every version and we can get back to that. Suppose I want to name this, I'm keeping as my document. I will share with anyone, and okay, let me just another document to show you how this version history will come and how we can. You can see here version history. See version history. I'm clicking on this and I hope all of you can see my version history.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am, it's
ma'am.
visible.
It is visible on the right side. You can see all these people are working on this document for so long. And if any time, this is showing me all version. But if any time I want to bring this document back to any version, I click on that and that version will come here. And if I click on this, it will allow me to restore this version or name this version or make a copy of this version. For different version, I can do these three things. I can restore, but I really don't want to do it for right now. And I can name this version and I can make a copy of this version. In this way, we can see all the different versions of a document. I hope all these things you have seen.
Isha ma'am, you're on mute.
Ma'am, I have a question. Can I please ask?
Yes, ma'am. If it is so
Ma'am,
important.
thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
Ma'am, what happens is that sometimes when we are working on a document, suddenly some part of it gets erased or deleted by any of the collaborators. So by this version history, will we be able to restore
Yes,
what's
ma'am.
lost?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right.
That's the
Thank,
purpose of version history.
thank you,
That's
ma'am.
the use. Okay. Now, citation tool. It generally happens, we catch some matter from the different sources, and we also help our student to understand how much it is important to give credit to that resources. Suppose I am making this document on photosynthesis. Right now, I am catching some data from the browser itself. Say, I'm opening, say, Britannica. Suppose I am just catching this paragraph. Okay, it is itself catching the top one. Okay, let me just take this paragraph. I have taken this paragraph. I am coming back to my document and I want that to keep here. But I want that credit should be given. Students should know this ethical way to get this from anywhere. I will choose this and I will come on tools, citations. You can see here citations. I will click on this citation. Here are three ways: MLA, APA, Chicago. In GC level 1, you will go just by name MLA, AP, and Chicago. You can search for more. Suppose I am just keeping MLA way. Add citation source, I have to click. Now it is asking me, what is the source type? My source type is, yes, anyone? Here I have cached this paragraph.
Britannicum.
Website.
Website. That's a website. So I'm choosing website. Access by website itself. Now I will come on that website again. I will copy this link and I will paste that link here. Now it is asking me to search or cite manually. No need to do cite manually, but you can explore it later on. Search. Now it is saying contributor are missing. Naturally, the collaborative work from Britannica, so maybe contributor will be missing, but we can anytime continue. We are continuing with more. We can check here. Authors, they all cached whatever is required from the site itself. Otherwise, we are to manually put all these things. It is always better if you are catching from the net, you just put the link there. They will catch everything from itself. I have to click this add citation source. Cite. Let me just show you after closing it. Oh, it is not there. Yes, it is there, but it is no. Let me just check again what happened. Tools, citation, add citation source. Site I have chosen, link I already have, search, continue, add citation source, cite. Okay, it is just showing this. Let me just come back to some. Yes, ma'am.
Click on insert work cited.
Yes, ma'am. I have just done it. Actually, I have put my cursor. If you all have seen, I have just put cursor where there was the paragraph ending. So it is not showing properly. These are the citation itself. Let me just cut it down. Now the citation have come properly. Work cited. The topic is coming here. Britannica, published on 16 December. Website name. Everything is coming here. So it is always good to guide students, or we should also do it ethically. If we are using any public source, we should give the credit to the resource. I think it is clear. Definitely you need to practice. And that's why we will share videos with all of you so that you can do the practice later on. Okay, citation we have covered. We have some, yes, it is good to go. We have covered all the topics. Yet footnotes, let me just tell you. We can add footnote in insert button itself. Let me tell you images also, because it is also useful. Image, if to insert, let me first choose the place where I want to put any image. Suppose I am coming to the new page. Insert image, upload from the computer or search from the web. Let me just search from the web. Here on the right, again, window is open, small window. I am typing here photosynthesis itself, because my document is on photosynthesis. I can explore whatever figure I am liking, but let me right now choose this figure. Insert. I can adjust its size. And if you can see, photo and any part written with it. Suppose I am writing photosynthesis itself, that can be covered with these tools. Can you all see? Photo in the left and written part on the right. If I click on this one, written part will all come here from the beginning itself, from the top itself. While I was choosing this is coming from the lower part, and this is from the top part itself. If I have to bring on the top and written part on the down, let me just close this. Then the third option. Let me again come here. If I want written part should the image, I can choose this. And if I want to get photo on the top, written part on the back, then I can choose. But there is no use of this, I think, unless until photo is transparent. With transparent photo, if you want to work, you can go for this. Otherwise, you can choose whatever you want. So with image, these kind of tools you can use. And I was just telling to insert footnote. You can see here footnote on the lower side of the page. Footnote will open. We can write, we can give the source here also, Britannica. Whatever we want. Suppose sometimes we want to add extended learning for the student, we can add that here. One number is coming there, wherever I have written here. And for one student will refer, come to the down and see the footnote. Whatever come here, they can explore. This is the purpose of footnote. And let me just tell you, I hope you all heard about these new features, smart chips. You can explore it more, but smart chips, if collaborating with someone, suppose you are preparing for an event of the school and you are assigning some work, you can write here for different people. Where it is? Okay. Insert smart chip people. It is allowing me, suppose I am giving this to this person itself. Here will be the link. Whenever I click on this, all detail of this person will appear. So smart chip you can explore more because it is not covering in level 1. We cannot afford so much. It is already 5:30. But I hope you all get up to date on docs. Can we go for the MCQs now? Show me thumbs up if you all are ready for the quiz. Okay, let me just show you. We have bring some use cases also, and definitely Hema ma'am will share this in the classroom. Let me just show you once. This is a lesson plan on the same topic, photosynthesis. These kind of things we can create on the docs. Learning objectives, duration, everything is written here. I don't know why it is not going down right now. Okay. But in any case, Hema ma'am will share these use cases in the classroom. You can explore this. Okay. I don't know. Cursor is hanged out.
Meena ma'am,
Yes,
there is
ma'am.
hand raised. Dinal ma'am, do you have any query? You have raised your hand.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
often it happens that if somebody has shared a doc with us and we are supposed to edit that doc, and if there is a table or a text box which has contents in it, then sometimes we face the issue that we are not able to move the table in the doc.
Ma'am,
Like if you want
table
to
you
change,
are to choose as a whole. Let me insert a table. This is the table.
yes, ma'am.
You are saying you cannot move the table.
Yeah,
But
sometimes it
anytime you,
happens we face that issue.
ma'am, sometimes it might be technical glitches. But you can see I am moving this table.
Yes, ma'am.
I
So
am
if we
bringing
want to
back.
move it left or right, the indent, if we want to do it towards left or towards right, then
Then we are to choose this. Can you see? We are choose that side.
can you show it
And
once again, ma'am?
more properties you can just choose. Actually, this is not in level 1. We cannot give so much time, but you can come here on format options. You can explore here, ma'am, yourself. And anytime you can come to us otherwise, because we are to cover slides also. Okay, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
You
Yeah,
just
thank you so
choose
much.
your table and format options. You go to format options. Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
sure. Thank you.
And we will try to share some videos, other resources for this.
Okay, thank you.
Here are also some resources, and Hema ma'am will share in the class itself. You can explore all this. Right now, I'm not opening any one of this. Time is also running fast. So I hope you all are ready for the quiz. Can we start? Hema ma'am, please keep watch on the chat. Yes, this is the first
Sure.
question. Please check and write the answer in the chat box. Ma'am,
A,
A.
A. So most of the participants, okay, somebody has written A, B, D also.
Okay.
A, D.
ABD. Please check this. We are to check. Oh, there is nothing written. Select all that apply or select any two. Select all three. So there is only one answer. Please do remember all these things to check in GC level 1 exam also. Okay. Otherwise, there will be no doubt. There will be difference of circle and square boxes for the answer more than one. Okay. Yes. Answer is A. Real time editing and commenting. This is the main collaborative feature. Now, second question. What feature allow you to view all of the changes made by editors on a Google Doc? We have check it out. Please, please, Kanchan ma'am, all others, please do care. If there is nothing written, then only one answer will be there. Single answer will be here. Please do care. I have put the second question. Please look it has been changed.
Options.
I request everyone. What feature allows you to view all the changes we have just discussed? I'm not getting the answer. I'm fail. I'm fail. Please.
Ma'am, most of participants are putting up C as the correct option.
Okay, I am looking here. AB only, ma'am. Maybe not complete open is open. Yes, you all are absolutely right. Version history. Thanks. Version history. Third question. Use Google Docs to assign tasks and action items, leave messages or suggestions, or make comments visible to someone. Select all that is available for adding comments. Now there will be more than one. Now you can give more than one answer. Hema ma'am, please check. Now, I
Yeah,
think
sure.
in your earlier responses are coming.
Still people are marking only C. I think so they are on the previous question.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Please, we
sorry
are
to
on
interrupt, but
MCQ and there will be more than one answer. You can see select all the options. So please be careful. There will be more than one answer. No doubt in GC level 1, we
B and
mostly
C.
have. Yes, sir.
Most are answering A, B, and C.
A, B, and C. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. Yes, absolutely right. You all are the winner. Okay. Fourth question. If you have a file saved on your desktop, what are the steps you would take to be able to edit it using Docs? Definitely, we have not covered it, but if you are already using Drive,
The responses are B by almost every educator.
okay, great.
Option B.
You all are great learner and great educator. Yes. Fifth question, last one for docs. You are preparing for an after school session with teachers to them on Google Docs. You have created a great getting going guide that you want them to have and keep for reference. What sharing setting should you set for the doc? What will be the setting for the doc? Any answers, sir?
And B. B.
B.
B. Absolutely right. B is the right answer. Yes. Claps for all of you. Thanks for giving so good responses. Now, the second topic of today is Google Slides. Let me just close extra tabs. Can you See my slides?
No, ma'am, slides are not visible right now. The blank screen. Yeah, now it's visible.
Okay. Google Slides. Do you want to say what Google Slide is? Okay, let us just be somewhat fast now. We have a less time now. Google Slide is again a web-based presentation program. And create, edit, and share our presentation using this app. And why Google Slides? Again, as for doc, we can access it from anywhere in the world. We can do real-time collaboration. We can see version history in this also. It is also auto-saved and it can be shared outside our domain also. And we can make interactive presentation using Google Slides. How we can find? Again, as we did for Google Doc, from the WAFL itself, we can see Google Slide. From the drive, we can see Google Slide. And from slides.google.com. And anytime to open a new, we can just do slides. Otherwise, we can type slides.google.com and the Google Slides app will be open. We can select theme in the Google Slides. Different themes are available. If you all are already using it, different themes are available. And we can share from the share button. Share again, same viewer, commentator, editors. These three options are there in the slides also. We will do the direct demo within 2 or 3 minutes. We can insert images. We can insert videos. We will see that live. Yes, let us just directly come to demo. Let me open a new slides directly from here, Drive. Again, the first will be naming it because we have to search it later on. You can see as soon as I named it, it is saying me save to Drive. It is auto saved. Yes. Now, first thing we must do, we should choose a theme for it. This slides, we can anytime come to here, theme itself, and in slides also we can see. Let me just open from theme itself. Is already open. Let me choose one theme. Suppose I'm choosing this one, lighter one, so that we can do something more here. If anytime you want to change the theme, basic, backward, you can come here on add theme and explore. But it is not covered in level 1, so I'm just keeping it. You can explore it yourself. We can change the background of the directly from here. Otherwise, you can see page setup as we have in Google Docs is there in the file itself. But in page setup, only size can be changed in slides. You can keep on 4:3, widescreen 16:10, and you can custom. But generally, we want 16:9 to have the good visibility. But background color, if we want, we can change from here. Even not color, we can choose an image also from here. Let us choose gray color. And if I want, I can choose image to keep in background. Right now, I'm skipping this. I have just changed the color. It's light gray, so you couldn't observe it. Inserting is same. This is again menu bar and this is the toolbar. Insert word. Suppose, let me just open this itself. I have to give a title. Suppose I am giving title as a fractions. Now it is by default with the font and size as by the theme. But it is not like that we are to restrict on this only. We can anytime change it. I'm selecting this. I'm coming on this. Suppose I want impact. Suppose I want to change the size also. I want to change the Color also say, I want to keep it green. And same we can do with this. But I just want to show this is not that you are to choose the word. You can choose the whole box and you can change the font size in the box, its color, and the same will be done with all the words in that box. So let me just write fraction for class, say 7th. So this is my title page. In this way, we can insert text, we can edit text, and if anytime you want to, suppose this is my box, and if you want just to change the color of this box, you can just drop down from here any color, say I want blue color. And if you want to keep outline of this, you can choose from here. If you want to change the outline color, you can do it from here. So likewise, you can explore outlines. You can change dotted one also. That totally your choice. The main font, let me just create new slide. One question will come in GC level 1 for word art. What is word art? How it is from normal. Insert word art. You can see here in insert. Whatever you want to insert, you will find is this insert menu. I have to insert word. Let me just write here definition. Suppose, sorry, it is closed by me by default, definition. But anytime I added it also, I can change its color again from this toolbar. I'm keeping blue. Outside I am keeping black. Suppose I want a thick outside boundary. I want that boundary to be this one. It is not looking good for me. No. So I am keeping it as such. So I think, see, we can do more in word art. That's why word art is preferable if we want to show some attraction on our slides. We can anytime change font here also. Suppose I want now lobster. We can make it. We can anytime adjust its size. From here also we can change size. Okay, I think simple is insertion and word art is clear to all of you. Hema ma'am, can you see chat? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes.
Audible.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
no,
main thing,
it's clear.
thank you, sir. Thank you. The main thing here, we are to do the insertion of image and video. Let me just show you that. My slides are hanged. Okay. Insertion is again to done from here, insert menu. Now I am on third slide. I want to insert an image. I can upload from computer and I can choose from drive. I can choose GIFs. I can choose from the web itself. Let me choose from my computer if I can find something. Okay. I have chosen from my laptop now. This is the logo of, can anyone tell?
Chrome.
Logo
Chrome.
Google
Chrome
Chrome.
browser.
Google Chrome.
I can change its size. I can change its size. I can crop it in different shapes. Can you see on the toolbar itself? As soon as I have chosen this image, let me just come here. Now you couldn't see here. But if you want to change something for this image, you are to select this image. First, select this image. Now you can see this crop button. Let me just choose round shape. Now you can see now blue light circle around this. This is now white boundary and but round shape. Anytime if you want to remove background, you can come here. But right now background is white, so you could not see. You anytime want to come to original image, you are to choose here. This is now the square one. So with image, you can do these things. Cropping, you can do directly cropping also allowed. Here, when I drag it to the left, you can see my image is half now. But if anytime I want to come back, it is the original image. Cropping in a shape and cropping directly and removing background. That's the new feature in the Google Slides. This we can done with the image. I hope all this is clear. Show you one more thing. In the image itself, you can create the boundary also. You can see earlier there is no boundary, but now I have created the black one. Okay, let me just show you one more thing. That is if you are dealing with three images. Let me just insert 3 more images. You can deal with their. If you want to put an image above other or below that, you can do directly here. I have brought 3 images here. You can see now these are, first one is on that I have put Google Classroom, then the Drive. Now I want Drive should go back to Classroom. I will choose Drive, right click here, and you can see order. Send backward, just backward to one image. If there are more than 2 images, it will allow to take to complete back also. Right now, I just want back to the Google Classroom. You can see. If time I want to bring it back, again, I have to right click and bring to front. So these type of ordering things you can with the images in the Google Slides. I hope image part is done. It's clear to all of you. Should I move to video?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now, inserting video. It is a very important part because Google Slides provide us the platform where we can fix the length of the video. Suppose we are catching a video from the YouTube that is 15 minutes longer. We don't want to keep that much longer. We just want to insert a small part of it. I hope my pop-up is visible to all, right? I hope you all have seen how I have chosen the fraction.
Yes, ma'am.
You can explore whatever you want, you can get. But right now, let me just choose the top one. Definitely, whenever we to share with student, it is better to check once ourselves. Then we should share with student. It will be the ethical habit of ours. Yes. First of all, I can change its size. And as soon as I'm adding here, you can see in the right, something is pop up. A small window is opening with it. Let me just come here. See, cursor is moving. Maybe some network issue. It is taking time, but generally it doesn't take so much time. As soon as we add here, a window will pop up in the right, and there we are to restrict how much we want. It is taking time. Can you all see here? Start at and at.
Not visible at the right hand
Let me just refresh. It is taking much time. Otherwise, generally it takes seconds to open the right.
side. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let me just insert again, because once it is inserted, due to technical issue, it is not allowing me. Let me just go again. I am coming to insert video. I can choose from Google Drive also, but let me, sorry. Let me
Ma'am,
just,
try after the slideshow, like you insert and open slideshow and then try opening the video.
no, ma'am, ma'am, restriction will be done in this mode only, and not in slide mode. We want to catch a particular length of the video from the YouTube. That will be done here only, not in slide mode.
Yeah, there is some buffering issue. Otherwise, on the right hand side, we have the option of that timing. We just need to crop that, use that actually.
I hope you can see here, start at and at in the lower
Yes, but
part.
it is not
Here,
working.
generally, what we watch the video, we see, yes, at 3 I have to start, and at 5 I have to stop. So we can write the time here. Amit sir, can you show this part? I think some network issue in my hand. Uh,
Give me a second. Let me try. I need to share my screen in
yes,
that
yes,
case.
you are to open. Yes, I can
Yeah.
understand. Let me check if it is okay. Generally, it comes here on the top video itself. You can see from here itself. And in the lower part here, it will appear you want to choose, either you want to play it automatically. That means as soon as the slide will open, you to run it, or you want it to click open in click. Three choices are there. And after that, here in this window, and in below part, we can choose the time. We are to put manually. Yes, I want to start at 3 and I have to end at 5. That is to be done manually. I can mute the audio also. If suppose I just want to show the video, but I want to do it at my own. Audio I want to use at my own. Then I can mute the audio also. This is also available. That's a very good feature to show some parts to the students. Yes, it is coming. Thanks, Amisam. It is coming here itself. You can see
Yeah.
video here. I'm pausing it right now, and it is showing me from 0 to 6:42. That means this video is 6 minutes 42 seconds. But on the top, you can see play on click. By default, it is chosen. But when I click on this, play automatically. That means whenever you come to this slide, it will automatically play it. Or play manually. That means you come here, you will click, and then it will play it. Let me just keep play on. Generally, I like this. Let me just choose here. After 1 minute, I want, let me just keep it very small so that you all can see that it will stop automatically. Let me just keep it 12 seconds. Let me just mute audio also. Okay. These are formatting options. I'm satisfied. It will work for me. I'm closing it down. Let me just go to presentation mode. Yes, this is my video. You can see it is not running automatically. I'm clicking on this. It has started with 1. No audio. It is muted. And I just want to show the time. Stop exactly whatever I have put. Yes, at 1:12 it is stop itself. That's the beauty to add YouTube videos, our own video in the slides, that it will allow us to choose the part we want to show to the students. I hope this part is also clear. Important parts in slides are images and videos. Any query here? Hema ma'am, could you see any query?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then let us just check whatever we have left with. We have create, format, collaborate. Yes, collaboration we can do in the same way as we did in docs. I hope I need not to do it again. As a viewer, as a commentator, first of all, we are to choose anyone with the link. Then by viewer or commentator or editable. Whatever we want, we can choose that. We can copy the link and share wherever we can. Text we have done, word art we have done. Shapes is same in the insert. Shapes are there. You can insert different shapes. If you need, you can add it as you do with the images. Boundary you can change. You can change the size of the boundary. In this way, we can add any shape. You can check it out. Images we have done, resize, background we have done, video we have done. Yes, comment again as in Google Docs. This is the beauty of features that most of the features are saved in this sharing, collaboration, commenting. You can see on comment, no comment right now, but if I want to add any comment, I can click on this. I can write here. I can assign to any person. Suppose I want to assign ma'am. I can choose this, write whatever I want, say, see this, how it looks. Can I improve this? Whatever I want, I can write, assign. When Hema ma'am will open, she can see this and she can reply to me. The way as we did in docs. Yes, speaker notes, also a very important part. You can see on the lower part of the slides. When we want to present our slides, sometimes we want to keep some notes for our own self. We can write it here. Here, I have to say something, whatever I want to write here for myself, I can keep. When we present, this speaker notes will be shown to us only on the top of the page that could not be seen by the participants. So this is very good if we want to remind ourselves something later in the session. Yes, use case is whatever
Meena
you are.
ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
minimum one request, just showcase when you are writing speaker notes how to present these slides. Because
Okay,
if
let
we
me
click on
just check if
slideshow,
it is. Let me just check if it is seen to all.
You
Just
need to
written
share your whole
images.
screen. In that case, you need to share your whole screen. Otherwise, they won't be able to see.
Oh, let me check, sir.
they have to click on presenter view. Just tell them that presenter view is to be clicked.
Slides are on the back,
Yes, ma'am.
and this is the presenter view. My slides are here. My previous slide, next slide, and here are speaker notes. I can increase its size also. Sir, is it visible?
Yes, ma'am, visible.
Yes.
You can always use a shortcut key S while presenting. Press S again and again, so it will be visible.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, Anjali Mishra ma'am has already suggested the same. Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Can I stop it now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Please proceed.
I hope everything is covered. Again, these are some resources provided by Google itself. Hema ma'am will share the links with you in the classroom. I hope all of you are ready for the quiz. Can we do? Okay, let us just start. First one, why would you choose to use word art rather than a colored font when creating a Google Slides presentation? Yes. Keep an eye on the comment section, ma'am, please.
B. Everybody is
B.
answering B.
B. Okay, let us
And
just check.
kindly close this right hand side window, please, because it is
Actually,
creating
ma'am,
headroom.
when I am closing it, I am getting out of the meet. I have checked it. Let me just lower down it.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Absolutely right. All are right. Word art lets you customize the look more. Second MCQ. Mr. Alba is editing a presentation in Google Slides and want to improve the appearance of the slides. What visual elements can he incorporate into his presentation to make it more visually appealing? Now, please check. Select all applied. Whatever is correct for this situation, you are to select all those. That means more than one correct and answer can be correct here.
A, B, D. And people have, educators have given E also as an option.
Okay.
It's mixed reaction. 2 options, 3 options, 4 options.
Okay. Let us just check the answer now. First two are the correct answer. Embed relevant YouTube videos to break up the text and presentation. Insert fonts and color combination intentionally to attract attention to key elements of the lesson. Yes. Third MCQ. Why would you want to hyperlink objects? Yes, we have not discussed hyperlink. Let me just do once quickly. Suppose I want to hyperlink this with something in my slides or video or anything. I have to select this and I have to come on here more. You can see this link button. I have to click on this link button. You can choose any place in the slide also, and you can put any link here also. Let's put the slide. Say, let me just choose slides 1. Not allowing me. Slide 2. Yes, slide 2 is there. Let me just show you how it will work. In presenter view, when I click on this, it will take me to that slide. Hyperlink can be done with any resource outside the slide and within the slide also. Let me just show you again. When I click on this class 7 button, I will move to the slide with whatever is assigned to this. It is hyperlinked with the slide 2. I think this feature is also clear to all of you. Okay, I'm hoping it is clear. So this is the third MCQ. Why would you want to hyperlink objects into your own Google Slides presentation?
A.
A.
Educators are answering A. One has answered A, B.
If you can see, select all that applied. That means there can be more than one answer.
A and B.
A and B. Any other answer, ma'am?
Either A or A and D.
A and D.
B,
Okay.
F, there is no any option of B.
No,
Of
F is
F.
no option.
Somebody
No
has
option.
written it
Okay.
mistakenly.
A and D, absolutely right. Students can use the slides for review and get additional resources outside of the presentation and for extending the learning experience for the students. Yes. Fourth one, Miss Garcia put her class into groups to work on different projects. Each group will present their project to the class using Google Slides. What are some benefits of using Google Slides in group projects? I think there are more than one answer. We missed to write select all that apply.
Let me give a hint. There are 4 possible answers.
Thank you, sir. Any answer, Hema ma'am? 4 answer has
B,
already
C, D, E.
suggested
Most of them are saying B, C, D, E or A, B, C,
BCD.
D.
Okay. Can we move?
Correct answer. Yeah. Acha, you're showing it.
Yes. Correct answer. Absolutely right. Whosoever has filled B, C, D, E are the correct answer. Google generally give in exams now also select any two, select any three. Generally it happens. Okay. You are on your sub plans for tomorrow and you have got the perfect video to kick off the class. Your second period students can be a bit juvenile and you really want to risk the fellow out of the students reacting to a comment or related video displayed alongside the lesson opener. How do you share the video to your substitute teacher?
There's only one correct answer.
Yes,
Most of them are replying option C.
option C. Can we move answer? Very yes, absolutely right. Option C is the answer. Google Slides. Say
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today.